The Hall of Fame game was last night, which means the preseason is here. The NFL is back, folks. And yes, we're a month away from getting down to final roster cuts. But I want to explain something to the casual fan that may not be as intertwined as I am or some of the other folks are. There's going to be a lot of conversations about the 53-man roster getting to that final number. And as we go through this process, you're going to hear two phrases. A player was waived or a player was released. And it all has to do with years of experience. And this is important because of how this falls into the process of where a player sits in his future. If a player has less than 4 years of experience, they're going to be waived. They go on waiver wires, and that means another team can claim them. If a player is released, they have 4 or more years of experience, that means they're a free agent. And so this comes into play as you watch these transactions unfold. It really has to do with a vested veteran. Once they hit that mark, what they're saying is, yep, you know what, you didn't make it this time, but you have the opportunity to go wherever you want. And in the case of the Carolina Panthers, as we hone in on this, and we'll shout out to Mike K for bringing this up on 99 The Fan when I was listening to him, David Moore is a vested veteran for the Carolina Panthers. And not only that, but he's someone that is like head over heels for Dave Canales as his head coach. So when you think about the potential for getting down to this final 53, and a lot of us keep debating whether it's 6 or 7, folks, he could technically be released. We know that Carolina Panthers and him have a strong connection, and Dave Canales. Panthers could decide to bring him back as a vested veteran on the practice squad, knowing that he's probably not going to want to go anywhere else, and then call him up as needed or have him as an available option once the roster shakes out. So that's important information. Of course, we're talking Carolina Panthers specifically, but it's good information to have for any fan of the NFL.